Hi guys. I don't know about your country, but nowadays in Russia a lot of people are wondering if there will be war on the territory of Russia. The rhetoric of both Ukrainian and Russian government is getting tougher every day. The main forces are concentrated in the territory of Donbass, but already now we have seen several attacks on the border areas of Russia. The Ukrainian government either doesn't comment at all on what is happening or declares that the Russian authorities themselves shell the territory of Russia in order to raise the hatred towards Ukrainians among the Russian population and announce the general military mobilization. The Russian side, on the other hand, claims that all the shelling was done by the armed forces of Ukraine. So, what's happened recently? On April the 1st, two helicopters attacked an oil depot on the territory of Belgorod region in Russia. It was the first major attack in Russia. Before, there were only some missiles which were destroyed by the air defense system of Russia, and there were attacks on some border posts. On April the 14th, other helicopters attacked Klimovsky district in Bryansk region of Russia, but in this case they attacked also residential area. According to the information of Russian authorities, about 100 houses were damaged and 7 people were injured, including a pregnant woman and a child. This was the first attack which affected the residential area. People from this area were evacuated and schools were transferred to remote education. The attacks were carried out by Mi-24 helicopters, which are used by both the Russian and the Ukrainian armies. In my opinion, even if the Russian government does a lot of terrible stuff, these attacks seem to be more probable done by the armed forces of Ukraine. If you listen to the latest interviews of Alexei Arestovich, advisor to the president of Ukraine, you will understand that the most probably these attacks are not accidental, because Kiev's rhetoric has changed. He openly says that if the Russian army shells administrative buildings in Kiev, they have already prepared missiles to send on the territory of Russia, a lot of missiles, while before they were talking only about liberation of Ukraine. In number regions of Russia has been introduced the yellow level of theoretical danger. Around Belgorod, the authorities started to dig defensive fortifications. In general, now everything seems to tell about preparations for the war in the territory of Russia. The peace negotiations are stuck and are very unlikely to succeed in the near future. Apparently, now everything will depend on how develops the situation in Donbass. Of course, I hope for the peace, but let's see. If the video was interesting for you, you can support our work on Patreon. And see you in the next videos. Bye!